welcome to the channel. Now that we've got all of the fall decorations taken down and the tree put up, we can go ahead and start with the fun stuff. Let's start decorating. This is my second tree that I'm sharing this season, and this is in my family room. And in this room, this is a very casual space. It's a comfortable space. So I want the colors to be fun, and I want it to be just something that's different. Now, I'm not going to keep this gold that's on here, so you can disregard it in a few moments. It will disappear, but we're going to go ahead and start putting in some red ribbon, and that is one of the colors that I'm going to be putting on this tree. I love the vibrancy of this red, and I think it'll really pop in this space and will be fun to look at when lounging in this space during the Christmas season. Now, you know, I've said before, I'm not an expert on the ribbon, but I do the best that I can. I'm just tucking this in here and trying to create little loops on the tree. My signature colors in my main part of my home are black and gold, and I'm starting to play around with a little hunter green if you've been watching my channel lately. But upstairs in the loft area / family room, this is where I come to play with the color, and I'm bringing it this year. The next color that I'm going to introduce on this tree will be teal. I think teal and red are so pretty together, and I'm just using this mesh to put on the tree, and I'm just placing it on in the same fashion that I did with my ribbon. I'm just kind of looping it in, and I only have this one piece, so I don't have a lot of that, but I think it'll be nice to put this pop of color in here as well. Normally when I'm decorating my tree, I would start with the topper, but I wasn't real sure how I wanted to do it this time. So I did go ahead and start with my ribbon while I was thinking through what I was going to do for my topper. I never buy any ornaments specifically for this space in the home, so I use things that I already have or things that I've used previously downstairs in the home. So every year it could be different just based on what I have left over, basically, because this tree is not like my main tree, if you will. But I'm excited to be able to use some things that I haven't used in a while. I love the way the red and teal look together, but I'm going to introduce a third color coming up real soon. And here comes my third color that I'm adding into this tree. It is a chartreuse color or lime green color. I love the way that that looks along with the teal and the red. They're such vibrant colors, and I think they're so pretty. What color are you using on your trees this year? I know a number of you have commented that you're using the emerald or hunter green in your home as well. I've heard some people saying they're doing it with gold. I've seen people say they're doing it with black and even silver or white. So green is still very much so a popular color. If you've not seen my video where I decorated my living room with hunter green and gold, be sure to check that out. I will link it in the description box below.
Let's go outside. The snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy.
So now we're going to go ahead and tackle this tree topper. And I know that I want it to be really whimsical, really fun, really colorful, and wild. And so I saw these old picks down in the bottom of my pick container. And I said, let me repurpose these. So I took them out, and believe it or not, I've actually fluffed them out as much as they can be fluffed. They were in pretty bad shape, but they are perfect for the look that I'm trying to accomplish.
'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day.
This little arrangement I've had for a long time. You can see it's starting to, looks like it's kind of yellowing, or some of the flock has come off and you can see the green coming through. But anyway, we're going to use this year, and I'm just adding a few little bulbs just to tie the colors in that I'm using, and a couple pine cones. And I'm going to use this little arrangement on my bookshelf. I think it turned out nicely. I just needed something to kind of tie the color in to add to my shelf. I hauled these swags from Ross a few weeks back. They were, what were they? I think they were like $6.99 or something, and they were the Ashland brand, regular price $40. So I grabbed them knowing that I would do a DIY on them to kind of bring them into my color scheme if it didn't work. So I'm just going to remove these bulbs, which luckily are very easy to do. They're, well, I said they were easy. I did the other ones and they came, oh, there we go. Comes right out. And yeah, this one's not wanting to come out. But anyway, things don't ever come out the way you want them when you're on camera. Well, let me show you what I did with this one, because I'd already done it, had no problems whatsoever. And I just added in the green color, the teal, and the red in it. And I'm just gonna place these right here in front of my TV. And I'm gonna place them together like that to create sort of like a garland for a mantle. And I'm not gluing them because I'll take these off and use them, probably put the others back on and do a tablescape with it or whatever at a later date. So I'll just kind of nestle it down in there just to bring in my colors. That is all that I'm doing here. I'm not even gonna tie them together or anything, because quite honestly, if it gets in the way of the TV, they'll be moved anyway. But I hope they can stay. I hope it works out okay because I really like the way that that looks. I had this old vase filler potpourri and I decided that I'm going to go ahead and use it. It really doesn't have much scent left to it, but rather than toss it, I'm going to go ahead and mix it in with a little bit of the teal balls just to bring the color in. And I'm just going to put them into my apothecary jar. This is the first year ever that I am literally using all of my Christmas ornaments. I have cleared out my Christmas stash with decorating. I'm using things that I haven't used in years. These teal balls, I think I probably bought them on a 90% off sale from Hobby Lobby or something like that. And they were so old, they were literally stuck to the plastic. But I'm pulling them out and I'm making use out of them. Just like this vase filler, another item. I really don't remember buying it, but I've had it for a very long time. And I think I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit of them in here just because I'm trying to add that color into this space as well. Now I'm going to decorate my bar cart and I'm going to put this apothecary jar with the potpourri in it over on the bar cart. I'm using this thrifted acrylic ice bucket and I'm going to put that here. I'm going to fill that in with some of these balls along with some faux ice that I have. I wasn't crazy about the idea, but I'm just trying to use the balls just because I have them. And now to add my Prosecco in here, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill the container up with the faux ice.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that.
I thrifted this wine stopper some time ago. I don't think I've ever used it, but I thought it was a perfect time to go ahead and pull it out and put it on my bar cart. These low ball glasses were also thrifted finds, and I love that they're the teal color, so they match perfectly with my color scheme for this year. Now let's go ahead and style out the table, and I have these placemats here. I've had them for a long time in the red. Not sure where they came from, but they are like some poinsettias, so perfect for Christmas. And I'm going to bring in some plates. The red and white peppermint plates are from Hobby Lobby, and I got those off of a clearance sale and they only had two, so I'm pairing them with some red and white glass plates from the Dollar Tree, and the bowls are from the Dollar Tree. The stemware is another thrift find. They say Noel and they're red. I love these glasses and I use them every year. I find a use for them every year, even if I'm not decorating with red. They're so, so pretty. But they only had two, so that's all I have. And I'm pairing them with two wine glasses that I got from Aldi a couple years ago. Now for my centerpiece, I found this tray in my Christmas stash. I have no idea where it came from, but it's teal, so we're going to use it. The little floral arrangement is one that I've had also for a very long time. It was just the red poinsettia in here, and I just put one of my teal ones in just to bring that color in, and I think it's kind of cute there. Now, this was an amazing find. I don't know where this came from, but I'm loving that I have it. And it is a flameless candle, and it is in my teal color. So we're going to go ahead and add that on here. And I also found some little tea lights that are from Dollar Tree that I had from, I don't know, several years ago probably, but I'm going to go ahead and add those in on the tray. We're just putting just anything that we can on this tray because, again, this is a space that's not formal at all. No one ever comes up here except for family. For the most part, entertaining is done downstairs, so it is what we like. And so, yeah. So now this is the reveal. This is coming up the stairs, and you see my gallery wall. I have a sign there that says Christmas greetings. And yeah, there's the tree. I love the way that it turned out, and you get to see how the topper came out on the tree. I think it is so fun and so crazy, but it's pretty and it works. I love it.
It means so much more than words can say, and I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a way. And oh, this time of year, we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say, and I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside.
This tree was not planned at all, but as I was going through my old Christmas stash here, I found this little tree, and it's old because it still has tinsel on it, if you can see it, and I left it on here. I also found this little box of old ornaments that I had not used in years, and these are ornaments that I had when my son was a very, very young little boy, and he is not a little boy anymore. So they have been around for a long time. So I just thought it would be fun to put this tree together. So this is my little nostalgic tree, and I'm going to share it with my grandchildren so that they can see some of the ornaments that were their dad's when he was their age. I hope you enjoyed decorating with me, and if you did, please don't leave today without hitting that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would consider hitting that subscribe button as well and becoming a part of the Sister Cousins Lifestyle family. And to all my returning family members, thank you so much for stopping back by. We do have a number of new subscribers. Yay! Welcome to the channel. And I hope to see each and every one of you over here on the next one. Bye-bye.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. can promise Santa's coming to visit.